What's going on, guys? SilverFang87, and welcome to the Oblivion remake. And welcome to an exploit video. We're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna have a lot of fun today, or at least I'm gonna have some fun, and I hope you come along for the ride with me. It's gonna be a fun little exploity video. Emperor Uriel Septum, I do apologize, but please shoo away from my screen, please. Now, today we are going to be making a lovely exploit video. For one, the enjoyment of myself, but also two, to pay homage and love to the greatest Brit to ever Brit, the spiffing Brit. He is a lovely man who does nothing but make exploitation videos that completely break any game he touches, and he is amazing at it. So we're gonna pay homage to him today, and we're gonna be an Imperial because, let's be honest, this is the most he is the lovely Brit. Has to be an Imperial. They're colonizers. No, it's funny. All right. Tell you what. Let's make him. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that seems very gentlemanly. Let's see. Oh. Very justifiable. Very justifiable. No. We're gonna go with this. He's very this. Alright, now he has to have a spiffing moustache. Oh, yes. Yes, it curls up and everything. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's spiff. Now we are going to do this. What is this? What does that even do? What does that slider even do? Oh, salt and pepper. No, we are a rejuvenated spiff. We do not need salt and pepper. For today, we are not seasoned, just like their food. And we are gonna name you Lord Spiff, in honor of the spiffing Brit himself. Look at that moustache. All right, we go. Yes, we'll be an Imperial. Whee.
Oh, look, an Imperial in the Imperial prison.
I mean, we might as well start now.
Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash. How sad.
My fatigue is low.
I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end.
Come on.
Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die.
Oh, don't worry. You think you can insult the mighty Spiff? He'll be back.
You're an embarrassment.
And when he comes back, he'll be a greedy assassin, and you'll be his
You hear
target.
that? The guards are coming for you.
Lock that door behind us.
They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that.
So we just simply wait here for the lovely guards to come.
They're dead.
All right, acrobatics already to
What's this
10,
prisoner
which is
doing
pretty
here?
good.
This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner.
All
we
right.
won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our
Now,
way.
No sign of pursuit.
the loveliness
Stay
of
put,
this
Let's go.
lovely
We're
video,
not out of this yet.
and the actual enjoyment of this
I've seen you. Let me see your face.
is
You
we're
better
not
stop
just
guarding
gonna
deep.
be here just hating our lives in the
Assassin
sewer all
by
day
Brit
every
by
day,
chop.
because
I am you.
we can just go.
You
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
So it's not gonna be we spend 5 hours in the sewer and then we go, because that's not fun. That's quite
Better
boring.
not close this one. There's no way to open
So
it
we're
from
not
the
gonna
other
do
side.
that. we're gonna
This
have
doesn't concern
much
you,
more
prisoner.
fun, and
Looks
we're
like
actually
this is
gonna
your
get to
lucky
go
day.
see the game.
Stay out of our way.
And we're also gonna end up buying 2 houses. Yes, Lord Spiff is gonna have some real estate. It's gonna be fun. All right. So what do we do? I mean, we might as well. We might as well.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
All hail the mighty Spiff. Kiop. Taste my mighty British hands of doom.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire. We have to keep moving. Stand aside, prisoner. Could they be waiting for us here? Don't
You
know.
have
Go back
upset
now.
both me and
Don't
the
worry,
mighty
son.
Lord
We
Spiff
will get you
with
out.
your catch-up shenanigans.
They won't be the first to underestimate
Can-
the blades. I'll take point.
Did a kitty cat just arrive in here? I thought I saw a kitty. I did not.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Is there a cat? Am I seeing things? No. I'm seeing things. I have gone insane. Oh my, there's rats. The plague! The plague has arrived in Britain. Ah! Athletics to 6. Better say, athletics is one of those skills that it's just like, oh man. Because it can be a little annoying to level up without getting super fucking tedious with it. Alright. And then, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get all of this. Let's get lovely Lord Spiff some clothes. He's a gentleman. Look at that fine leather he's holding. Ooh, yes. He's a proper boxer, he is. Alright, so we're gonna fucking boop, boop. Gonna take that bow. Alright, so the first lovely... So this is not... So, we're gonna do this a little bit easier. But I'm going to teach you something really quick here. So, see this lovely thing. This is a very easy pick, so it's not really gonna matter. But, how this lovely thing is when you see a tumbler and the fall speed, because this is a very easy lock, it'll always fall super slow, and it's not gonna reset its the fall speed of the pins when as you get up in difficulty it will. Let's close this fucking window. So what you do is on a lock above this, you wait because when you knock the pin up and it falls all the way back down, its fall speed will reset. And you do that until the pin falls like this. And when it falls that slow, you can just bounce it. 1, 2, 3. And you can do that to unlock literally every lock in the game, and you will not break a single lockpick if you do the timing correctly. So, another loveliness. Oh, hello. Bah, bah, bah. Hand-to-hand 11. Ooh. This lovely bucket is another lovely exploit you can use, because you can actually wedge yourself in this bucket, and you can actually just ping pong your way here. However, we won't be doing that either, because as I said, we're not staying in the sewers all day every day. We've got places to be. So, again, because it is very easy, it will not reset the pins, so you can just bounce it. 1, 2, 3. Hiya! And we're already getting some light armor up. Now we're gonna make sure that we get these arrows rocking, and we are actually going to take this rusty iron cuirass. We're not gonna put it on. We're just gonna have it, but there's a reason. I challenge you to fisticuffs. Hiya! Have at thee! Have at thee, buffoon! Hiya! Yep. Hiya! Hooah! Hiya! Now, there is actually normally a little exploit with this rat and that zombie, where if you wait for them to get into a fight with the zombie, and then you kill the zombie, and not one of the rats will not aggro to you, and you can actually train your sneak in that hallway. So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of ways you can train up in the sewers. And by the time you leave, you can just be an absolute god. But if we're doing an exploit, in my opinion, I think you should try and make the exploit not completely bore you out of your mind. I just need to double check that I'm not missing any chest or testicles. Yep, see? Because yep. We will be needing some arrows. We will be needing some money. So right now we have 52 iron arrows, which is pretty good for what we need them for. But we could always have more, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, the Spiffing Brit, he's going to be tagged in the description. If you somehow see this video and have no idea who he is, bless yourself and treat yourself and go watch his videos. He is a fucking masterpiece. How are we doing? Okay, 18. I have a shortcut menu. Yes, I know. We'll be using it later. So this is another way to train your sneak. Is just follow this little goblin. And we'll just have at thee! By the power of the British. One, two, three, four. With the power of the Brit. The mighty Spiffing Brit is too powerful for weapons. All he needs is fisticuffs. And he will be unstoppable. One, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, yes, more arrows. Thank you. Dastardly deeds of a British man. Hiya! And now we come over here and we take you. But what we actually want, sir, we want these arrows you have. And how are we looking? 91. Very good. Very, very, very good indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck yeah. More arrows. Yes. We're going. You think you have what it takes to block these punches? You silly berserker. Who dares? Who dares? Who dares to attack the Lord Spiff? Die. Die for your crimes. Lord Spiff is imbued with the power. Let me see. Is it empty? Oh, it's not empty. Very nice. We actually have a way to get infinite charged soul gems now. Look at that. One, two, three, 4. We're gonna get all of that stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Come with me. Ah. Yes, more arrows and more lockpicks. How are we doing? Oh, 156. Very, very good. Very, very, very good indeed. Oh. Oh, that's actually a decent little height. You could actually use that for acrobatics. But we're not doing that. Or we could also use it here. So anywhere with a low ceiling that makes you hit the ground a lot faster than the normal jumping animation, that is a good location to train your acrobatics.
It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. Come with us. They cannot how can I listen?
Come on.
I
All right. Now, what do we want to be? What do we want to do? What is spiffing? Let's see. What would be? Oh, well, Lord Spiff. He has to be born under the sign of the Lord. That's the only way it could possibly be. Lord Spiff, born to be a lord. Yes, it's perfect.
the signs I read show the end. Your stuff.
It's also great because with the exploits we're going to be doing today, it doesn't matter what our sign is.
With no met to
Sire.
Oh, I almost punched the king in the
You may
face.
as well make yourself useful here.
Thanks for the torch.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Let me go. Let me go. As I jump all over. Challenge the mighty Spiff. Yeah!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
For the blades. Ah!
Talos preserve us.
What's my you? The Emperor's in danger.
Look at my bloodied hands.
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Oh, whoops.
Dead already.
Oh, I think I punched one of them and they got upset.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
I don't care what you don't like. We go.
Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Damn it, it's locked.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
How dare they trap us in here?
Back there.
Worth a try. Let's go.
Excuse me. We have arrived at Acrobatics 17.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Guard him with my life.
You thought we'd go down easy?
With the power of my fisticuffs. Emperor Uriel Septim. I'm sorry, good sir, but you're
Can
going
go
to
no
die.
further. You alone must stand. Find.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up the cause of the scepter.
Ah!
That's not smart. No. Talos. Save us. We failed. The amulet.
Oops.
He must.
There's another. There's another air.
It's here.
The
There.
shoes. Yes. Yes. All right. We are going to create a custom class. He's going to be stealthy. And he is known for his intellect and his agility to very quickly put out beautiful videos. All right, so we're gonna go athletics, and go athletics. We will go restoration. We are definitely gonna go mercantile. And we're gonna go security. We're gonna go sneak. Gonna go light armor. I'm gonna go heavy armor. So actually, I feel like I feel like he's, you know what, a good lord follows his men into combat. He'll be a combat specialized. Yeah, intelligence and agility will be the favorite attributes. And then these are going to be the major skills. Athletics, heavy armor, light armor, mercantile, restoration, security, sneak. And actually, yeah, we'll keep it athletics, because getting acrobatics very high is way easier than athletics. Adventure, we are gonna call this the Spiff, in honor of our Lord and Savior, the Spiffing Brit. Create the Spiff class, yes! And as we are a Spiff, we shall continue.
Really? I would never have guessed.
Whoa.
Leave the Emperor.
All right, now we ride. And now we go to the sewers. And this is normally where everybody lives forever. But we're not doing that this time. Another really good way to level up your acrobatics super early, if you don't mind staying in the sewers forever, right here, baby. Because you just fucking do. And you land almost instantly. Identity, birth sign, edit class. No, we are the mighty Spiff and we are good. Exit the sewers. Eat this sandwich. Ah, it seems our armor is already broken. We can't have that. I better say. I'm gonna stop there. Because we need at least one. But our armor is already increased to 11. We're already well on our way, ladies and gentlemen. So, the very first thing we are going to do is we're gonna go right back to prison. We're gonna go right back to prison.
You...
I know. Now, we're gonna quick save just in case we get caught. Now, you see how the fall speed of the pins is changing now? So you let it get all the way to the bottom so it resets, and now it has that speed. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two, three. So we do that. And now no one knows we're here. Now, this lovely gentleman is a fantastic gentleman because he is how we are going to level up our sneak. Now, when it comes to this game, when it comes to the pickpocket, it's not like Skyrim where pickpocketing has its own skill tree. In Oblivion, pickpocket is surrounded around sneak. Now, this lovely man, not only is he locked in here and he's accepted his fate that he's going to die in here, so he will not get angry, nor will he call the guards. So you simply... Oh, also, before we do this, if anybody has any problems with like flashing lights or anything like that, this might not be the exploit you wish to watch. But we are gonna go into our major skills, and we have sneak. Sneak is at 25, almost 25 and a half.
Take it.
Sneak increased to 26. And you can literally sit here, 27.
Take it.
And you can just spam this.
Take it.
28.
Take it.
And this method
Worthless to me
works
anyway.
all the way to 100. And I know this because I found this method when my sneak was already in the late 60s, early 70s, and it still worked very efficiently. nowhere near as fast as this, because this is, I'm leveling up every like 3 or 4 times I open the menu. But this method is very efficient. Now, again, it's probably not as efficient as you just auto-walking into a wall in the sewers and then leaving your computer to be AFK for an hour or two.
Take it.
Yeah, 29. And if you're doing this, 30. If you're doing this and sneak is not one of your major skills, this will still very much work. Everything I'm going to show you today will work, whether it's a major skill or a minor skill. If it's a minor skill, it's just going to take a little bit longer. So yeah, we just sit here, 31, and there's a level up. Now, as you can see, he's like, it's worthless, take it, I don't care. That is because he has completely accepted his fate. So you can be down here. No guards will ever come down here because he's the only guy in here and nobody cares. So you can just be here forever. So this is how we're going to level up our sneak. Now, to level up our security, we are going to come right here to this lovely hard lock. We're going to autosave just in case. And see all these, these terrifying 4 pins. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, our security just went up. However, now that this is locked, check this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. This is it. This is how you do it. You set the very first pin using the method that I showed you, and if you use that method, I promise you, you will never break another lockpick. It is very, very, very consistent. No matter what the difficulty is, it is a very consistent method to set pins. But if you come down here, you set 1 pin. All you have to do, whether you're on PC, it's a space bar. On controller, I don't remember. I stopped using controller very early on because I realized that playing on mouse and keyboard is much better for me personally. But whatever button it is to set the tumbler, spam that button. Spam it as hard as you can. And you can literally hear me leveling up my security over and over and over again. And I'm just gonna keep going just to give you an idea of how fast this is. 50. That's how fast it is. And now we back out. 50 security. In a minute and a half. So you will literally come here, your security will be 100 in about 5 minutes. If it's a minor skill, probably about 6 or 7, because it does level up a little bit slower, but it's actually not as bad as you think. So I'm gonna quickly cut here. And when we come back, I will have my security to 100 and I will have my sneak to 100, and then we can move on to the point where the mighty Lord Spiff is just going to be so handsome with his beautiful mustache that all of the shopkeepers on the planet are going to beg him to buy their best goods. So, I will see you guys in a second. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Oh, hey, apparently, apparently F7 opens your, opens the help menu. Neat. So, we have done it. Let me just go over here. We have 100 security, and we have 100 sneak. and we never left this room. We stayed crouched in front of this guy, and we pickpocketed him over and over, and then we came over here to this hard gate. We did one pin in place, and then just spammed the space bar. And to be completely transparent with you, that took a little bit longer than I thought to get both of those to 100 in the methods that I personally use. It took 40 minutes. I started doing this at 10:51, and it is currently 11:32. So about 40 minutes, and it took about half an hour for me to get through the sewer and do my character creation and explain all the things that I'm doing in the video. So an hour and 10 minutes into the game, we have 2 stats completely maxed out. Let's go get a third one. Let's put our mean green British fists away. And we are gonna go right over here. Did I go the wrong way? Was it not directly in front of my face? It is directly in front of my face. I'm so used to fast traveling literally everywhere. To the market district. The best defense.
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago.
Now,
Annoying creatures.
this
I
barrel,
can't stand the sight of them.
this lovely barrel, is going to be how we get infinite money and also get our mercantile stat to 100. So, what you do, drive a quick save just to be safe. This is a barrel. You need a container. Anything. Fuck you too, stupid ass train. You need a container, a crate, a barrel, a chest, a box, some drawers, anything that holds items, and you can do this. Stipulation: the item cannot be stolen, and it cannot be a unique item. Go into the container. Hit the search button. See our lovely arrows. We are going to shift, click, and drag over here. While continuing to hold shift, we hit enter. And if they don't move, you did it right. And then you let go of shift, come over here, click the thing. It didn't work. Oh wait, it did the same thing with it did the same thing with the rusty stuff before too. Is it just not duplicatable? Maybe. Let me see. Huh. Maybe those are special. One moment. We're gonna learn together. We're gonna learn together. Because I tried to duplicate a rusty bow before, and it didn't work then either.
The best defense.
Come here. I'm
Armor,
gonna barter.
Weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
How much money do I got? I got $63. Leather cuirass.
I appreciate your business. You too.
Let's see. Because the rusty iron stuff may be just not duplicatable. So we're going to learn this together. See? Okay. So we can do it with potions of healing. What is your problem? But literally, here, we're gonna do it with this. Iron arrows. Blow. Like, just to show you this works. Like, literally. Iron arrows. So I've been told that scrolls don't work super well. But there you go. Apparently scrolls can be a little bit finicky, but literally I don't know. Boop. And now we go over here and we do the walk of shame. What time is it? Oh yeah, we got time for the walk of shame. So I don't know why those chest plates were not working. I've come to find out that the duplication glitch, it can glitch, exploit, whatever you wish to call it, it can be a little finicky. As you just saw.
Calendil is here. What can I interest you in?
Now we barter. And we come over here. And so we can't, so you can't sell him things that are over his amount of money. Okay.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Now, as you'll notice, we just sold some stuff, and we just got some money. And his gold didn't go anywhere. Boom. Just sold another almost $1,000. His money don't move.
You got a great deal there. Come back and see me again. Be seeing you.
So, if it did correctly, our mercantile is at 35. And I feel like that didn't move very much.
Well met. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
And yep, there. Yep, you heard the sound.
That seems a fair price.
Yep.
That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain. You drive a hard bargain.
And then he does not buy potions, but shit, I guess we can sell this to him
You
because
drive
that
a
shit's
hard
not dupable.
You've made a good bit of gold.
So now we have 7,300 gold, and we've spent 100.
Tell your friends about me. Take care.
And now our mercantile is 40. Now I will tell you, the more the more money you make from this in one go, the faster this will go. So the things you want to duplicate, you want them to be of high like high quality of money. So, which is why I was trying to go grab fucking from this guy, but for some reason it's not. His stuff isn't duplicating. Imagine if you could dupe that. You probably can, to be honest. Okay, steel cuirass. Now, I know you can dupe this because I've done it before, and now we're super fat. You have a container that I can touch and you not get mad at me? Can I touch your desk? Nope. Well, shit. Alright, I'm gonna go do the walk of shame. I'll be back. Don't you follow me, you no pants having bitch. Alright. Now, be nice. Be nice to me. Thank see? 156 steel cuirasses. I do not know why the last two were just like, I don't wanna. Like, because the stipulations are it can't be stolen and it can't be unique. I don't know about you, but I don't know what's very unique about a rusted iron cuirass.
Go ahead, please. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I'm gonna see if he'll sell at 45. Okay, he will. Now let's see. Will you sell at 50?
You got a great deal there.
All right. What about 43 or 53, excuse me?
That's a fair deal.
Okay. What about 55?
I can't afford to do
that. There it is. And then, so we know 53 works. What about 54? There, okay. So 54 works. And this is what you do.
You drive a hard bargain.
And every time you hear that lovely boom 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 boom, that's a level up, baby. Hey! So, now that we have, this is Journeyman, you can now buy and sell any object to any vendor, which is why you see our slet cloth pants and our wrist irons, those just popped up. And we can now also sell him our potions. So you can actually, once you get to 50 mercantile, you can sell anybody anything, whether they would normally buy it or not. And as you see, this lovely 1,000 gold does not move. Now, what we do Oh shit, I was hovering over the no by accident.
You got a great deal there.
We keep one of these. We keep one. So we can dupe it again. But we're already at 22,000. Now, to buy our first house, we need 21,000. However, we're actually gonna buy that house last because that house, it's not super helpful right now for what we need it for, but it will come in handy. So I'm gonna see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and cut here, and when we come back, my mercantile is gonna be at 100, and we're gonna have way more money. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, welcome back, guys. All right, and as we can see, we have 100 sneak, 100 security, and 100 mercantile. And with that, we also have 121,000 gold. But the best part about mercantile is you come down here, you always buy and sell items at the best price possible. And merchants offer the best items they have. So now that we have master and mercantile, we never have to haggle again. The price we get is the best price possible, and if we go in people's inventory, they will sell us the best things they have, which is great. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to come in this lovely store right here, the Gilded Carafe. Let me see. Ooh, it's almost closing time. We gotta hurry up. It's been a while selling some stuff. All right, so we're gonna come to this lovely lady. Yes, you do. And we are going to barter, and we are gonna set it here.
What will it be?
So, the first thing we're going to do, the Birthright of Astalon. Fortify Magicka on self by 50. We are going to go ahead and snag that.
That's a good deal.
We're going to go ahead and snag that. Now, the Novice Alembic, Novice Calcinator, and Novice Retort. That is our alchemy things. So we are actually going to get...
That's a good deal.
We are going to buy one of each. So that way we can, at minimum, make potions. They're going to be novice potions, so they won't be very good, but we are going to make them. Now, what we need to do is we need to scroll through here, and we need to find some stuff that will restore Magicka. Restore agility. Ooh. So actually, while we're here, we are also going to buy some grapes. Let me make sure. Yeah, restore fatigue. We're going to buy some grapes, and we are going to buy a tomato. Because those restore fatigue, which we are going to use those. We're going to use that to get our acrobatics. Come on now. Come on. Man, you gonna do me like this? Oh, here we go. Restore Magicka. We have one. Now you need
bargain at any price.
two different ingredients. Now, she does not have what we want. She does not have that.
Another
So-
satisfied? Good day.
Now, what we are going to do, let me make sure, I'm just going to double check, make sure, what you got in here? So what we're going to do is we're going to run across the street and we're going to wait for 3 days. 3 days and an hour. So we can reset the shops. So you can run over here, to be fair, to all of my, all my lovely vampire boys. Boys and girls.
Spare a coin.
There's an inn right here that you can wait inside, and it is far enough away from the shop, so so just in case distance is what does it, this works, and I know it works because I've waited in here before. So now that I'm standing in front of it, we're just gonna go ahead and get in here.
How are you today?
All right. And we're gonna whoop. So we're gonna wait 3 days and an hour, and we're gonna go try it again. So we have stuff to make our restore fatigue potion, restore fatigue, which is great, and we have one of the ingredients for our restore magicka. So we just need one more restore magicka ingredient, and then we gonna be good. And then Lord Spiff can go get his real estate. Yes. Day 2. Now it is day 3. I will warn you, this part of the exploit, if she doesn't have what you need, if you are a vampire and you try and stay around stage 1 or so, this part's gonna be a little annoying. I know this because I learned this exploit while being a vampire. Let's go ahead and make that. Believe that'll be 8:48 in the morning. Go ahead and reset the day. All right, so let's go. Bum 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 bum. Nope, this one. All right. Now, do me a favor.
Let's do
And
business.
have what I want. Also, you can also recheck because she occasionally does have better better equipment. She does she occasionally gets better alchemy equipment. Come on. Come on. Hey, restore magicka. There we go.
A fine bargain for you. Another satisfied customer. Take care.
All right, now we have our stuff to make restore magic potions, and we have stuff to make restore fatigue potions. So now We go come on over to Edgar. Good old Edgar. Edgar's store.
Edgar, what?
Yep. And we're
Have a
gonna
look
buy
around.
your
You won't
spells.
find better prices in all Tamriel.
Now I need. That is Starlight. Ooh, you're hurting me. Okay, so I need a destruction spell. Wait, ooh. I need a destruction spell. I need a... So that is a fortify stat. I need an illusion. Okay, that is an absorb attribute. But I need something else. So that is fortify.
Pleasure. You too.
Hold on. So we need to get a spell of each class of magic, but we also need to be able to fortify skills and also fortify attributes.
Well met. What can I interest you in? Goodbye.
Go ahead, please. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all town.
Yes. That's fine. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Greater fortify intelligence, which that means that we can fortify a skill and an attribute.
A pleasure to serve you. Goodbye.
Which I believe should be enough for what we need to do. Now, where we are going to go is we are going to go right over here to the Wild's Eye stables. All right, now we're gonna go to these stables, and we gonna hit it about right here between north and east, and we just gotta leg it. Oh, oh, spiff the legs. The legs, they hurt. So we're just gonna leg it for a little while. Caw. Wait. Oh hey, Dragonclaw Rock. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. Hey, hey, hey. Little Wolfie, you gonna get pieced up. You're gonna pieced up by the mighty British. Ah! Ah! Sorry, Wolfiekins. fuck? I'm not trying to go that way. I'm trying to go up there. Oh, shit. Oh, I passed it like a mother. There. We need to go there. Oh, wow. I passed that up so bad. Come on. Come, yeah. Hua. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Yes. It's there. Welcome. Welcome to Frostcrag Spire. Now, gonna go around to that lovely thing right there. Because right next to this is a chest that, once again, has made me unable to touch it. So that is the key to Frostcrag Spire. Alternatively, you can just break open the door. Make this my active quest. There, alright, so we get the book, we read the book, and now the book tells us how to upgrade things. I forget if it opens now or later. There we go. Welcome to Frostcrag Spire, and welcome to where we are going to be standing for all of our magical shenanigans. But first, we have to go fix this place up. So now, what we do is we go all the way back to the market district. And it's 8:45 at night. So when we get there, we just gotta hop, skip, and boop. Alrighty. Nope. Yep. So now we go in here, and that lovely lady we bought stuff from before. This lovely one.
What do you want?
This is another reason why we did the mercantile stuff first. Is because now we can go here, and we can get all of these for as cheap as possible.
Pleasure doing business.
So those candle boxes, to get the spell-making table and the enchanting table working, you need both of those boxes. So we are also going to go ahead.
I let that go. Thank you. Come again. Farewell.
I have purchased everything Arlenway had available for Frostcrag Spire. So now when we go back to Frostcrag, everything will be good. Now, another thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come on down to the Olive Garden of Skingrad. We're gonna head over to the stables. So now, what we are going to do is we're going to make sure it's nighttime. Pretty sure it's south of Skingrad. Well, I'm about to either be 100% right or I'm about to look really stupid. We're about to find out. Athletics to 32. We're doing good on the athletics. Hey, I'm not dumb. Welcome. Now, the apprentice stone. We are going to touch this. Whoops. And you have gained the void seed greater power. Now, the reason we want this is because void seed. Fortify illusion on self by 20 points, but also it fortifies alchemy by 20 points. And this is going to help us get our alchemy up faster. Now, speaking of alchemy, there is a dungeon right over here that you can go to, which is full of conjuration wizards, and so they do have a really good chance of having expert and potentially even master level alchemy tools. But let's see, how long have we been? How long is this video going to be? So that's 34 minutes. 60. So we're already at, yeah, we're already in an hour 10. So with that being said, I am actually going to we're gonna head over to Frostcrag, and you know what, to hell with it. Actually, we probably should at least pause here. But we're gonna do the rest of our exploits without the godlight because ooh boy. So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this chest right here, and we are gonna go boop. And we're gonna do that. Boop. We're gonna do that. Boop. We're gonna do that. Boop. And we're gonna do that. Now, why tomatoes? 156, 156. Tomatoes, why? Why you don't do the thing, tomatoes? Thank you. Stop all that nonsense. So now, with this loveliness, and you can actually go over here, and you have a, hey, we have an apprentice Olympic. Very nice. Ooh, and an apprentice mortar and pestle. I will actually take both of those. And we will actually come in here. So we have an apprentice Olympic and an apprentice mortar and pestle. So we are going to put the novice Olympic and the novice mortar and pestle in there. So we have 2 apprentice and 2 novice. So we're already going to be having a little bit better time with alchemy. So now, what you are going to do is you are going to stand here by this. So our alchemy has been temporarily boosted by 15 as long as we are standing at this table. Oh, wait. Did it go away? Has returned to normal. Alchemical brilliance. That's what we need. Why are you not increasing? That's really weird. That's quite strange, actually. It says it's doing it, but it's just like, no, I don't wanna. Huh. Yeah, alchemical brilliance. Alright, is what it is. So, we are going to also use the Void Seed. And now, we come here, we look at our skills, and our alchemy is now 40. Instead of 20, it is being boosted by 20. So now, what we are going to do is we are going to go into our illustrious thing. We're going to click on the Albanic, and we have our tutorial. And we're going to pick one of these, and we're going to pick one of these, and restore magic on self, and you just fucking, one. And then we take our grapes and our potatoes and we make restore fatigue on self. We make those potions. Ah. And we're now a journeyman in alchemy. Isn't it awesome? All right. And so we still have one of each, so we can duplicate these. Now, as you can see, because we're now a journeyman in alchemy, we can see these. So this restores magicka, but it also damages personality and gives you a shield. These restore fatigue, dispel, and then water walking, and then restore magicka, resist frost, fire damage, and then this is restore fatigue, burden, and detect life. But now, if we go over to our lovely alchemy, it's technically 56, but it's getting boosted to 76 right now, which is helping us in our favor. So, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut here for the final time, and when I come back, our alchemy will be 100, and we will call this video. But I will be doing a part 2, and both of these will be going up on Tuesday, so that way you can watch part 1 and you can watch part 2 on the same day, because I release stuff every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so I'm putting both of these on the same day, so that way they'll only be 3 or 4 hours apart. So if you find this one interesting, then hopefully you'll find the next one just as interesting. But go ahead and hit the quick save, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Meh. Alright, welcome back for one of the last times. So now, as you can see, I go down, my alchemy is 100, not being boosted by anything at all, and we are nowhere near that table, because if we were to come up to this table, let's see if it actually works, it makes my alchemy 115, because it raises your pure alchemy stat by 15. So I actually got 100 earlier, but then I stepped away and watched it drop to 85. So now this is purely, absolutely purely 100 alchemy. So now, before we sign off on this video, actually, you know what? No, we're going to do it in part 2, because I am going to record a part 2. So, I started doing this, I started doing my exploitations at 10:50. It is now 12:47. And at 10:50, I had 30 minutes into the game. So I had started at about 10:15, 10:20. So I have been playing this game for 2.5 hours today. And in 2.5 hours, we have just over 100 grand, maxed mercantile skill, max security skill, max sneak skill, and we have maximum alchemy, and we have a house completely upgraded. Oh, that's right, I can't jump over the wall yet. And we are also, we have an altar of enchanting, and we have an altar of spell making. So we can enchant things without doing anything in the Mage Guild, which is actually beneficial, because there are some vendors in the Mage Guild that we're going to go buy stuff from that we normally wouldn't be able to do without doing certain recommended, like recommendation quests. So 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, and our Lord Spiff has a fully upgraded wizard tower and has 4 stats completely leveled up. Now, you see this alteration, conjuration, destruction, illusion, all of these lovely things, how these are level 5. Once we get this restoration up, those things are gonna skyrocket. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this wackadoo exploit adventure. I know I did. I've been having a lot of fun with the remastered. I've been having a lot of fun with exploits. So if you enjoyed it like I did, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel and enjoyed any of the stuff you saw, please feel free to subscribe to the channel and follow over on the Twitch page. Live streams are every day, Monday through Friday, and YouTube vids come out every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Check out the description for all the social media leaks, and also in the description and in the comment section, I will be tagging the Lord Spiff himself, the Spiffing Brit. The Spiffing Brit is a wonderful British YouTuber. He makes lots of exploitation videos where he breaks all kinds of games in the most hilarious, beautiful ways possible. So if you are seeing this and have no idea who he is, please treat yourself. Go check him out. He is amazing. And normally I would tell you peace, but in the words of the great Spiffing Brit, goodbye for now.